Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amber. If this is your first time joining me, then welcome. I hope that you will hit the subscribe button so that you can be a part of the family and we can interact more and I can get to know you. If you've been here before, thank you for returning and coming back for another video. So this video is actually late AF. And I still wanted to come on here and show you guys a couple of my favorite products for the month of July. So I have a couple of makeup products. I think I have like one hair product, but mostly everything is like either makeup or skin related. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, so I am going to start off with the one hair product that I do have, and that is by Talia Waajid. And this actually is a moisturizing cleanser. So it kind of cleans your hair between shampoos. So I keep a lot of crochet in. As you can see, I have it in now. And so you just kind of spray it in your scalp all over. And then after that, you're supposed to take like a warm washcloth and then kind of rub the scalp to kind of get most of the dirt out. So it's pretty much used to clean the hair and the scalp during shampoos. And you can use this for locks, braids, twists, weaves, any kind of hairstyle that can't be shampooed. This is some really good stuff. And it actually was only $7.49 at my beauty supply store, or maybe Walmart. I can't remember. I've had this for a minute, so I can't remember. But yeah, it's supposed to also leave your hair like smelling fresh. It's supposed to eliminate the itching, and then after that you can follow up with like a oil or something to go back in the scalp, since it kind of cleanses the scalp. So yeah, so this is some good stuff. So if you ever want to try like a dry shampoo that you know, will get your hair cleansed and keep it smelling fresh between your wash, you know, between your washes, if you have braids and stuff like that, sew-ins or whatever, this is a good one to try. Okay, all right, so let's move on to skin stuff. I have been loving my makeup remover wipes. Okay, and this is the Neutrogena wipes. They're the cleansing towels in the blue pack. I think they have different colors. So this has been my favorite one. I buy this in the bulk from Sam's, and you can actually get, I think it's a 5-pack for about $17. So I do that because one of these by itself can run you about $5. But yeah, this has been one of my favorite makeup wipes. I've been using this forever. This pretty much gets almost everything off. Not everything, but it gets the majority of your makeup off. So yeah, I do like this. Usually after I take my makeup off with the makeup remover wipes, I normally go in with my simple micellar water. And I actually just started using this last month. I've used this pretty much most of the month of July. It doesn't look like it, but I don't wear makeup on a daily basis. I normally only wear makeup on the weekends, and then I work one weekend out of the month. So makeup is I don't wear it very often. So yeah, so this is actually the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Water Boost Micellar Cleansing Water. And it does have mineral and plant extract in it. And this one is for the dehydrated dry skin. So whenever I do this, I go in with a cotton round from Target, Walmart, wherever. A cotton round. I squirt some of this on here. And after I've taken off my makeup with the makeup remover wipe, I go in with this micellar water. And this stuff really gets stuff off. Like tough, hard to move eyeliner and gel liner and stuff like that, and glue from lashes. This stuff really takes it off. So I'll go in with this afterwards, and then after that I follow up with my simple moisturizing facial wash, and I use this on my Clarisonic brush. And I just started using this stuff, but I actually really like it. I normally use my Neutrogena Naturals. This is what I normally use. This is a new bottle. I've gone through like 2 or 3 of these already, and I wanted to try something different. So when I picked up my micellar water, then I also picked this buddy up as well, and I think I had like a coupon and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is really good to use with your Clarisonic brush if you've been looking for a new affordable cleanser from the drugstore. This one is one to try. And my skin is very sensitive. It's also very dry, and none of these products leave my skin feeling dry. The makeup wipes don't, the micellar water does not, and this does not either. So I do recommend picking those up. All right, so let's go to the next thing, which is the sponge. This is actually one of the 2 sponges, and this is by Sonia Kashuk, and I got this from Target. They come in a pack together for $10, or you can buy the single one for $7, which I don't think makes sense. You might as well get 2 for $10, and it makes it $5 a piece versus $7 a piece. But this is not the normal size of it. It's a little bit smaller than this, but right now it's damp because I actually literally just cleaned it. But I like how big it is. I actually got this from recommendation from one of my favorite YouTubers here, Andrea Renee. She actually uses these all the time in her videos, and I had to pick it up, and I see why she likes it so much. I mean, it's really, really good. Really, really good sponge. Very easy to clean. I've washed and cleaned this several times, and I noticed that if you don't have nails, it's not as easy to rip these. So I don't have nails, so it keeps my sponges intact for a very long time. When I did have nails, I would rip a sponge all the time. So yeah, I love this sponge. Also, what else I've been loving as far as skincare? My Palmer's Cocoa Butter. You guys know I swear by this stuff. I use this every single day, which is why I have the really, really big jar. This is what it looks like. This is going to last me for several months at a time. But this stuff is my holy grail. When I tell you I go in the shower or whatever, wash my face or whatever, before I apply any makeup, before I do anything, I use that stuff every single day. There is not a day that goes by that I do not use my cocoa butter. I even have sticks of it at work. So if I get dry throughout the day, I can use the stick and just refresh my skin. But I use cocoa butter every single day, which brings me to another product that I did not bring out here, that I have been loving, and it's a gel by Neutrogena. I'm not going to go run and grab it. Maybe I'll feature it in my next month's favorite for August. So yeah, sorry, forgot to grab that one. All right, but anyway, moving right along. I do have 2 palettes that I have been loving for the month of July, and they are still currently in rotation as we speak. And one of them, and excuse how it looks because I've been using it just that much, is the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette. I'm pretty sure you all know what it looks like, but these are all the beautiful colors in here. I absolutely love this palette. I have not been able to put this down since I've picked it up, and I've had this for months now. I can't remember when I bought it, but I've been using this on clients. I've been using it on myself, friends. Like it's just a wonderful palette. It has so many different colors, and the colors and the mattes in here blend beautifully. The shimmers are beautiful. I have some of it in my crease and in my inner corner, and then I have it on the outer part of my lower lash line where that dark blue is. All of those are from this palette. And pretty much everything that I have on my eye, I probably could have used this one palette for, but I dipped into a few other palettes to create this look. Moving right along to the other palette, and that is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. This palette, you guys, has been one of my favorite palettes. I have not been able to put this one down either. These are all the beautiful colors, which I'm pretty sure you've seen several swatches and several things on YouTube related to this actual palette. I have a lot of this on my eyes right now. My lid color is accelerating this palette. My inner tear duct highlight is stranded in this palette. And also my outer V is Punk, which is the dark brown in this palette. I just have not been able to put this palette down. This is such a beautiful palette. Urban Decay really did a good job with this one. I have almost all of the Naked palettes by Urban Decay. Probably I just don't have like the second one. And I don't have the Heat, but I've always loved Urban Decay shadows. I just really have been enjoying this palette. The packaging is nice and sturdy. It's beautiful with all the different locations on the palette. It just definitely makes you want to grab it to take it with you wherever you go. I actually dropped it on the floor and it did not break. It did not come, none of the shadows came out, as you can see. Nothing is falling out. Very, very nicely made. It's just been one of my holy grails and one of my staples thus far, and I don't think that I'll be putting it down anytime soon. All right, so moving right along to more makeup products. I'm gonna showcase this Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, and this is in the color NW45. This stuff right here goes a very long way. I've had this forever. I use this every time I do my makeup to clean up my brows. This is what I use to clean my brows up, and I don't even add an extra highlight. This is what it gives me. So this is what I use, and I absolutely love this stuff. It's thick. and it's like a perfect color and it's not too light. I just absolutely love using this stuff, and I've had that for a very long time. Another product from MAC, and this is from the Patrick Star collection. I can't never remember which one it is, the Miso Chic or the other one, but this is the color Sweet Mama Star, and I actually have it on the lips right now. It is a very nice pinky nude color. This is like my go-to, especially when I have colors like on my eyes, like today, like something more bold. I actually do like to use this, or even when I wear eyeshadow period, I just kind of always go for like a pinky nude color. I have not really been into lip colors lately, and I've been the total opposite in the past, where I've worn less on the eyes and no shadow, just wing liner, and then go crazy with the lipstick. So I rotate back and forth, but if I'm doing like a lot on the eyes, sometimes I won't do a lot with lipstick. So yeah, and I've also been loving the gloss that came with it too. And this is the gloss in Mama Star Kiss. I'll do swatches for you guys if you want to see that. That's the gloss. I do have another swatch there that didn't wipe all the way off, and then I'll swatch the lipstick really quickly. And that is what the lipstick looks like. Alright, so very pretty colors and paired together. They're very beautiful together. So that has been my favorite for the month. Also getting into my Too Faced trio, which is the Born This Way concealer, the Born This Way foundation, and the setting powder. All three of those has been my holy grail for the month of July. Tiramisu, I still kind of feel like it's just a tad bit dark, but once I go in with my concealer and everything like that, it blends really nicely into the skin and you really cannot tell. It kind of really matches the center of my chest right here, and I think the other sides of my chest are a little bit lighter, but it does work very well. But I have really been loving this foundation. It does look very skin-like. It's not too heavy on the skin. I do not set my foundation because my skin is very dry, and this is just very comfortable on the skin even without me having to set it or anything, and it does not move. It will transfer some if I'm sweating or something like that, but if I'm not like in a hot climate where I'm sweating or something like that, it does its job. It stays in place. It does not move, and this looks beautiful on the skin. And also this right here, oh my gosh, I can't say enough about this concealer. I love this concealer. This stuff right here has not budged, and when I tell you I've worn it outside, I live in South Carolina where every day is like 90 to 100 degrees. This stuff right here has not creased on me. It does settle a little bit into my smile lines, which is normal because every concealer that I've used, which has been a ton of concealers, have settled into excuse me, my smile lines. But this stuff right here stays on. I went dancing the other night when I did this look. We danced all night. We line danced all night. I sweated a lot, and this concealer did not budge. I took a sponge with me just so I could go and pat everything down. Every time I went inside the bathroom to look at myself or look at my camera, I had sweat, but my concealer was in place. My concealer was in place. And so this, and then also the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in Translucent Medium. This stuff right here, the color of this is just fantastic. I just love the color of this powder. It's not too light like a banana powder, and it's not too dark like a Laura Mercier deep setting powder. It's just like a mix of both of those, and it's a fabulous color for setting underneath the eyes. And it's just, it looks really smooth. It photographs really nicely. You just have to make sure that you set it and pat it in really well so that you don't get flashback. I only notice flashback when I'm in a very dark place, and then I use the flash. I'll notice flashback. Other than that, I have not noticed any flashback, and I've used it with my Nikon camera as well as my phone, and my phone does have a front-facing flash, and I haven't noticed any flashback. So yeah, so I think that's it, guys. I think those are all my favorite products for the month of July. Let me know if you like videos like this, and I'll continue to do them, and I'll do another one at the end of August. Hopefully you'll be able to see some new stuff come into the favorites list. But that is all that I have for the month of July. Sorry that this video was so late going up, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I had fun making it, and I hope that I see you in my next video. All right, bye.